Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители моего канала. Меня зовут Веритас, и мы продолжаем проходить Fallout 4. Так, я вспомнил, что у нас тут на карте есть одно замечательное место, которое я так и не посетил. Вот оно. Это Альянс, и сейчас мы туда и направимся. Да, мы переходим на тот этап игры, когда мне нужно пытаться вспоминать, какие квесты я еще не прошел. Таких вроде как не то чтобы уже и много осталось. Ой, а чё, у меня два маркера? В смысле помочь? А. Иди в жопу. Может, потом когда-нибудь я к ним приду. Где там? Вот, смотрите, там есть ферма, на котором, поселение, в котором я еще не был. Тоже когда-нибудь туда заглянем. Так, но мне на запад. Мне определенно на запад. Да, вон он, Альянс. Кстати, надо будет еще к Вёрджилу вернуться. И к Кэботу зайти. То нахрен. А, уже не важно. О, не, погоди, они еще живы. Минус красная вдова. Разберутся как-нибудь. Итак. Вот и наш Альянс. Теперь вспомнить бы, где здесь вход в этот Альянс. Ага, вот он. Привет, дед.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. Pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe. All right?
Синты? Какие синты? Ничего не знаю ни о каких синтах. Да.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Ой, что с тобой, Тюри?
So let's begin.
Ой, чувак, что с тобой?
You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your
О нет, опять.
What's your response?
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate. The doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property.
Секунду.
What do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Видите, они без меня справились. Знаете, третья рука на животе, это не всегда плохо.
I'd cut off the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Technological bias. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. That never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Наконец-то он вышел из Т-позы. Это напрягает.
This place kinda reminds me of home. It's just missing the abusive parents and the years of psychological torment.
Welcome to Covenant.
The caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw them, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through, you'd remember.
Then they must not have come through. Say, wouldn't you rather have a lemonade?
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help,
Excuse me.
mister, but I
From
really
around
don't
here?
recollect.
God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
Тебе не понравилось?
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything. Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Давайте расспросим
Hey,
о
Dan.
синтах.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
We'll talk later.
Так, что я тут еще могу сделать? Поискать улики. Давайте поищем. Наверняка есть какой-то заперт... Ага, вижу. Я вас понял.
Don't think I can pick this.
А, не все тут заперты. Они хотя бы иногда открываются.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
М. Кто-то мог просрать здесь ключик. О, привет, КТ.
Most people look at medicine as a business these days. Makes no sense to share.
О,
Enjoy your stay.
Our bunkhouse is off limits. Our bunkhouse is off limits.
как же я не палюсь. Свалите плес. Отлично.
Locals, if anyone catches on.
Won't be able to pick this.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound
Чё
pretty
скри?
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help, sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
Who is they?
They're... I really shouldn't be talking. I've got work, I have to go.
One day, Covenant is gonna be as
Мгм.
big as Diamond City.
Hello, stranger.
Что-то тут странное все-таки есть. Я должен докопаться до истины.
Your po-
Стоп. Ну, здесь вряд ли будет какая-то тайная информация.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto. Another newcomer. Welcome.
Оп. Говорил о синтаках и нежелательных элементах. Хм. Это какой-то эксперимент. Это какой-то эксперимент института, видимо.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
This cell means business.
Hi.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else in town?
Doc Patricia will be more than happy to patch you up. For a modest fee, of course. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
А я не могу типа сказать, что, ну, ребята, я как бы свой.
Not a day goes by that I don't think my
Hey
lucky
there.
stars.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay.
Ее расспросить нельзя.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Hear anything, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not interested.
All right, excuse me.
Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your
Ну
stay.
ясно, у нее она сломалась.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just trying to survive.
Так, а если я прямо сейчас с этим мужиком
I hate this
поговорю?
place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
I really shouldn't talk to you because I'm busy and all.
Что-то рыбаки. Давайте сделаем какое-то по стельсу. Не хотелось бы перестрелять здесь всех раньше времени.
I hate this place.
We must find the men of science and institute of learning. Surely they
Made it
are
another
our
day.
destiny.
Guess we did something right.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the awkward
А то будет как с Республикой Дэйва.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan in a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
You sound sincere, monsieur. But you must see our position in this.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Something tells me this isn't the best idea you've ever had.
Может быть. Посмотрим. Опа, привет.
Don't scare the fish, asshole.
А ты просто рыбак.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Привет.
Because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound. Why should I let you in?
All I want is to find Stockton's people. This doesn't have to get messy.
I see. I'll take her to Dr. Chambers. She can decide what to do with you. Don't try anything funny. You've been warned.
Но если я узнаю, что они не из института, я их перестреляю. Возможно.
Blythe! Hey, Blythe!
Sick. Well, someone sure wanted to see that.
What is it, Manny?
I thought you guys were done with Subject 12.
Oh, yes. The interview's over. I'm just reviewing the data on question 4. It's fascinating, really.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Certainly.
Ну так чё там?
Welcome to the compound.
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. А, блин. Не запрыгну. Какая жалость. И мне, походу, все-таки не сюда.
You're the first outsider that's been in here.
Я на самом деле впервые прохожу сюда без стрельбы. С тобой как-то поговорить, что ли, надо, или чё? Куда мне?
Don't try anything.
А, вон он идет.
Hey, extend the platform. Order center.
Орден?
You shouldn't be in here, stranger.
So the one investigating Stockton's caravan has arrived. Do you even know that his supposed daughter is in all likelihood a synth? No matter. Let me be upfront about this. There are two ways this meeting can end. We come to an agreement, or there's violence.
Stockton's daughter is a synth.
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? She has well over a 70% chance of being a synth. I'd have to perform an autopsy, to be sure. Let me pose a question to you. What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept
Они не из института.
or would you do something about it?
Believe me, I've been there. But I haven't resorted to torturing innocents.
Casualties are inevitable. It may not look like it, but we're at war. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
You can't seriously want to kill all the synths.
We most certainly do. But we have to find them first. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
But your methods are barbaric. It's torture.
To improve the SAFE test, intense psychological pressure must be applied to our test subjects. It is distasteful, but necessary. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Она не знает, с кем она говорит.
Kill the girl. Spare her.
Impossible. The odds are too great she's an Institute infiltrator. Even if she is an unfortunate victim in this war, sparing her can compromise everything.
Sorry. That's a deal I won't accept.
You have violated your most sacred oath.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
Think that's our marvelous
Я, черт возьми, директор института. А чего вы от меня хотели?
Goodness, I'm free. He's not advised.
Okay, keep calm. It's probably nothing.
Gone now.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
А теперь выбираемся отсюда к чертям.
Missions must be protected.
Меня так прикалывает, когда у них башка остается на месте, а тело отлетает. Надо сделать что-то, что Кейт понравится. Возможно, стоит набухаться. Они даже не успели затриггерить на меня турели. Шикардос. Какова же будет на меня реакция у жителей нашего замечательного альянса? Я надеюсь, сугубо положительная. Иначе я спалю здесь все к чертям. То капец, занимаются тут они каким-то говном. Было бы угарно иметь возможность сказать этим чувакам, что я по приколу директор института. Вот бы они охренели. А, понятно. Все-таки мирного решения не будет. А, воу, его убить нельзя. Никого, походу, убить нельзя, да? Да чтоб тебя. А, кстати, у меня немножко съехал, да, интерфейс, но это не страшно. Прости, но ты помечен как враг, поэтому ты все равно умрешь. Ну куда ты? Я ж все равно открою. Но я не просил вас на меня нападать, справедливости ради. Кота не задел, хорошо. Типа, я не просил их на меня нападать. Мы вроде договорились, что мы друзьями расстаемся. Но они сами виноваты. Так что теперь это моя территория. Отлично. Ну, а если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. А меня зовут Веритас. Всем до новых встреч. Всем пока-пока-пока-пока-пока.